Today is Sunday, February 8th, 2026, and I want to give you guys the latest update in the missing Nancy Guthrie case out of Arizona. There is a lot going on. So, first of all, today at 12 p.m. Mountain Time, this investigation, this search for Nancy will have officially reached 1 full week. The second deadline that was reported in the ransom note is tomorrow, Monday, February 8th at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, and that ransom note is demanding $6 million in Bitcoin. The dollar amount on the amount of Bitcoin is new information released by somebody at a news station who had received one of the ransom notes. Now, I know the sheriff's office had said that they weren't going to be doing any further press conferences until they had something to share. Friday night, President Trump said that there was a lot happening in the past couple of hours. They might have a definitive suspect, but there was no press conference. I am wondering if there will be a press conference tomorrow, since there's now a second deadline, since there's 2 more videos released by the Guthrie children, there's a second ransom note, and the public concern keeps on growing. Last night, Saturday night, Brian Ensign had reported that the deputies were at Annie Guthrie's home for approximately 3 hours and were seen taking photos. I had talked about that, but it just further draws some speculation into the case, and these are 2 points that I want to get into that I haven't talked about yet. Number 1, I want to talk about Annie Guthrie's body language. So we could see here in the first ransom video, she spoke, she seemed distraught. Here's the third video released by the siblings. You could see that Savannah and her brother are holding hands, and that Annie is not holding hands, it doesn't seem like, with anybody. That the hand is kind of covered. It almost seems like on purpose, but it definitely seems like the body language. I would be so interested for a body language expert to break this down, because what is happening here? While this was a very short video, Annie's eyes were closed for most of it. I know in this still, they're open, but they were closed for most of the video. So I don't know if this just comes from all the speculation against her and her husband, but I have so many questions regarding this. Now, I have another thing to talk about, which is the Super Bowl today. Obviously, that is happening, and that is going to dominate media coverage in the U.S., and I am wondering how this can affect the visible attention on the Guthrie case and how it gets, shown on major broadcast outlets, because the media moves on quickly. However, with the second deadline tomorrow, Nancy still not being home, I hope that it still gets the coverage that it deserves. Now, the Super Bowl is going to have extensive security planning, substantial law enforcement presence, federal, state, and local agencies coordinating together. I understand it's in a different state, but this will temporarily kind of pause some of the concern of the public and of some maybe the resources. And this is just my mind racing, but I just wonder what possible effects this could have on the case, and the captors feeling like the attention's now off of them. I'm wondering if anything significant will happen during the Super Bowl is what I'm wondering, basically. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts.